Back in my day, it was so much better. No war, no pollution. All was well until you guys showing up, whining about unaffordable things. Well, have you ever thought about working harder or not? Because back in my days, I was a wee lad back in those days. I didn't have a care in the world. Until...
You are the worst registered mailman I ever faced in my life. Get out now.
I was so sad until I realized something. I was going to be the greatest mailman in the world. The likes that no one ever seen. I just worked hard and there we go. I got my first job and everything. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I did all those things when I was just 18. Why can't you get a job? Why can't you get a wife? Why can't you get a house? Why can't you get a life?
Hello guys, welcome back to another vid. You just gotta love when people say they wish they were born in the past somewhere. And you know what? I'm gonna just say it for you. You don't really want to go to the place you're talking about, right? Right. Because there could be downsides to your decision. And today, I'm going to explain it for you, like it says. Guys, I have something to say before we get started. And it's to put down your pitchforks and let me explain. Don't mind this call on the screen now. Yep, there we go. They're wrong. Right scene now. Put down your pitchforks and let me explain. Don't worry. It'll all be okay. You're safe with me. First off, why are we saying that you want to live in the past when there's going to be no phones? And you already know that most of us get our lifeblood from that thing. So we already know some of us are going to be crying to go back home. Another thing why the past isn't sunshine and lollipop.
I heard you were talking crap about my generation. I thought I'll just slide by and see what all the fuss is about.
Shouldn't you be taking your medication right now, Grandpa, instead of coming here?
When I hear someone talk about me or my generation, we get active. Your generation is lazy. You can't even afford houses. Slow, lazy.
Because you sold your house that you got back in the day for a nickel for $1 million.
I know, right? It's so cheap. I was also thinking about raising the house prices too. How about raising the mortgages like 50%? You know, make those youngins think that they're working, you know.
All right, Gramps, take your meds. Get out of here already, bro. You said enough. Anyways, it's okay to like the past. It's pretty much nostalgia. It's like talking about how you drank hose water for the first time or something. These guys can't like the thingy-majig hose water because I did. I also have things that I'm nostalgic about, like Nintendo Land. No matter what anybody says, that game was peak, especially when you had a friend. Oh, Lord, that game was hype. But Nintendo won't bring it back, right? Nintendo won't bring it back. I waited for it on the Switch, but you know what? That's besides the point. I think I'm about to end the video right now. So, yeah, moral of the story is that it's okay to like the past, but don't get too tied up in it. You know, just remember the future, present stuff too. Wait a minute.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Grandson, you gotta help me, please.
Only on one condition. Admit that my generation is better than yours.
Well, I guess I'm gonna die here. Now, please get me up before I told
him to take his meds.